Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Frankowski. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Koundé and Caicedo. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Fires it in low. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Fulgini's cross, well read, and the danger is averted. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment, and the score is 1-0. He is through here. Big chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance here to counter. Bassi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Said. Decent progress down the left. Diouf. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bassi. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi. Son Heung-min. Pass is just off target. Machado. Medina.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out to the right. Gets his pass away. Frankowski. Gerrard herring after the ball here. And the half-time whistle goes.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
We believe the boys
Paris
can turn it
Saint-Germain
around.
in control at
Of course
half-time,
they will.
2-0. And the second half gets underway. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fulgini. And Frankowski. And they've switched it over to the other side. Medina. And Machado. Diouf. Medina, Palmer, and Caicedo, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's run loose here. Said is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. There they go, hunting in packs. Frankowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
The attendance for this match was
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Said. Great chance! He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Lawes choosing to make the first change.
Number 8.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 10.
David Costa. Paris Saint-Germain suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
On the field. Number 14. Number 28. Coming on the field. Number 26.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Number 23.
David Costa. brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Palmer. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Machado. David Costa. Nicely. Chance! He scored!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Lens get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Hits one! He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Goal! After 89 minutes is number 23. Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Gratis.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Son Heung-min. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not to be. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one, and in my mind, it was the right result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, no question, this is a happy place as the crowd bellows its first chorus of gladness. The French top flight returning. And we anticipate excitedly the story which will emerge in the weeks and months ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. What are you thinking ahead of the new season, Jim?
Well, I think the big question, again, Peter, is who's going to break the Paris monopoly? Who can match them for quality over a whole season? Maybe the traditional powerhouses, or maybe a surprise team.
The action has already started. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. Golovin. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's messy. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Ben Seguir, Vanderson. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano. And it's Ribéry. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Golovin. Here's Zakaria. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caicedo. Caicedo, deftly done. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. In it comes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Monaco can counter promptly here. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Akliouche. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe, played out to the left flank. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he's gone backward here. Lovely ball, great chance! No, he's missed it. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Single. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Salisu. Zakaria. For Golovin. Zakaria. Caicedo. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Zakaria. Golovin. That has been slung wide. Zakaria. Golovin. He can run onto that. Well, now here's a good battle by... Terrific header! And he's taking no chances there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Distributed tidily. Minamino.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 13. Number 4. Dayo Upamecano.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 21. Substitution in
Alexander-Arnold. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Single. It's just beyond his reach. Van Dijk. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain open the new term with a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Okay, not the greatest result, Peter, but I honestly don't think there's any real huge change needed. Just fine-tuning here and there, so I really don't think it was the worst result for either.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is, of course, Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south. The financial epicenter against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. A grand old guard taking on a relatively new superpower. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Messi with the short one. That's a throw. Upamecano. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Could move up a gear here. Lirola has it out wide and in space. Wahi! Goal! Marseille! What do you think now about that goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
The goal for Marseille after 18 minutes is number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
This is promising. And he's running through. Real chance here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, nice touch. Palmer! Palmer! Yes, it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's a key interception.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lirola. He's looking to set free a runner. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Ribery.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's picked his way through. Palmer. Chipped through. That's a decent clearance. Jeffrey Kondogbia. It's Hoiberg.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
So it's been even so far.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Aimed beyond the defence. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ribery. And it's Guerrero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's neat. Upamecano. Caicedo. And Upamecano.
The attendance for this match was
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fiddles it through. Great chance! Goal! Marseille! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scored for Marseille after 63 minutes is number 51.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. For Palmer. He can run onto that. He's in a great position.
Substitution for Marseille, number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Another chance! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Decent hit! Goal! Marseille! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Marseille, number 44.
Marseille
Number 20,
making consecutive changes
coming
here.
on the field,
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay
number
one
3,
step ahead of his
number
opponents
6.
here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is lovely. Oh, good ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Harrit. Threads one in. Paris Saint-Germain must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Pinches it off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes
Mopé.
added time.
Irola has created one goal already. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the run, and he's onside. He's had it! They've got to be quick to recover this. And time is up. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, the ball's run. Another chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fernandes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nice interception, well timed. Caicedo. And Upamecano. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Ribery. Dembele. And he skips past his man. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! Messi. Thuram. Oh, it's Dembele. Incoming, heads it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Played out wide. Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
The goal scorer for France after 40 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Mbappe, that is Conte. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Rabiot. Griezmann. He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
For France, after 51 minutes, is number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Griezmann.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match
Thuram.
was 72,300.
It's a sharp little ball here. It's a great ball. Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. And it's Guerrero. And that is expertly dealt with. Guerrero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Upamecano. Out towards the flank. Griezmann. Rabiot. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He's looking to set free a runner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Caicedo for
There will
Palmer.
be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
Hello,
game of
everybody,
football to
and
which we
welcome
look
to today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kramaric, looking for the run. That'll be a throw-in. Kovacic. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caicedo. Messi. Both. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 22 minutes is number 6, Federico Valverde.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Brozovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Brozovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply, distributed tidily. Maya. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely feet. Now it's Brozovic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Modric. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 9, Kramaric.
And we're
Coming on
underway
the field
again.
is number 18.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Maya. Budimir. Modric. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Upamecano.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's had a shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain, after 58 minutes, is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
71,649.
Guerrero. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Modric. Out to the right. Maya. And it's Brozovic. Now Modric. This is promising. Budimir! He scores!
The goal scorer for Croatia.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Croatia have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a And Messi! He's scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 79 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution for Croatia, number 7, number
Croatia
2,
making consecutive changes here.
number 24,
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 22.
Ivan Usets. That's very neat. He's away. He's had a hit. It's in. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The goal scorer for Croatia.
So time for
After
change,
84
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Croatia playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Has been indicated.
He's looking wide. Ivan Usets. Kovacic. And here's Kovacic. No outsmarting him this time. Messi. No unnecessary risk. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just seemed to be one of those sides that...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. And the shot! That is commitment to the cause. Cleared away. Danger averted for now. Spread out to the left. Ribéry. Palmer. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I get the feeling that a lot's going to depend on just how much of the ball Toni Kroos will get to see. It's vital that he can keep himself pressure-free and give himself those crucial extra seconds to take in the landscape.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer of Paris Saint-Germain after 19 minutes is number 22, Rafael Guerreiro. Rafael Guerreiro. Rafael Guerreiro.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé, lobbed in behind. Now to play for a goal kick. Kimmich. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Out to the left it goes. And he was quick to react. Palmer. Oh, good spread. Gundogan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a... Can he finish? And now they can clear their lines. Kimmich. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé makes the interception. Palmer. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Gundogan.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's played forward. Musiala. Shot a goal! Could fall kindly. And he hits the net. And right on half-time. That is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And we hit half-time. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
The score doesn't quite reflect it.
Palmer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he can clear it away. Cleared it out of harm. Quite away. Kimmich. Now he's off and running.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Mbappe. Time to beat. Played long and they could be in here. Toni Kroos for Andrik. Kimmich. Now it's Gundogan. Kimmich. To Musiala. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gundogan. That has been slung wide. Wits!
Substitution in progress.
Germany can now introduce...
To be honest, that's how it should be.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's heaved it away. And here's Sané. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Guerrero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. And the finish! And it's a...
Spell.
Was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Paris Saint-Germain gain their reward with an early goal. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary. Now that's well seen too. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Messi plays it short. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And now they can spring out of defence. Paris Saint-Germain are... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Villa. Ribery, who does have an assist to his name. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He could be... Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. It'll be a throw-in. Villa. Oh, super find. Guerrero. Ribery. Palmer. He has found the way through. Now it's Ribery. He's got away. Guerrero. Big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Pass. Both causing...
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
In the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Gets underway, and it's played forward, and it's Ribéry. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kong finding their passes. Ribéry. Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's looking wide. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
70,987.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the shot! It's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks...
Mbappe! Tries a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Spread it left. Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Driving forward. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Palmer. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his... Has a goal! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
An entertainment. What a look.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better. Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free license to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Wherever you are, these idyllic conditions. Some access, hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bruno Fernandes put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So we're still where we started right now. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Koundé to Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's picked his way through. Here's an interesting matchup. Over to the other side. Ribéry. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ribéry. Picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. Can counter-played. Always onto this. And it's Messi. Caicedo. And here's Messi. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some should-haves, perhaps. So nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Ribery. Foot in. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival, Messi. Bruno Fernandes! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bruno Fernandes. Now the finish! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 65 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Iran, number 11, coming on the field.
Iran choosing to make the first change.
9.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get...
There's the hit!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend.
And the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine Saint-Germain, really.
Number 10, number 25.
Iran making another change
coming on the
here.
field, number 2.
That has certainly made
number
things
26.
interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Upamecano, Van Dijk, and Upamecano, Koundé, and Upamecano. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he was a...
Minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Caicedo. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for and well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One of the noise. The action has already started. It's a really well-measured ball. Minamino. It's a sweet ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Japan!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer for Japan after 11 minutes is number 8.
So good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dinks one through, and a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Minamino is looking to set free a runner. He is just caressing the ball. Hits one! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looks to go up and over. Kubo and Endo. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Works it forward. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. Kubo picked out and the shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kubo. Minamino. Kubo. Kubo! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played out towards the right wing. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Doan. Kubo. Oh, that was vital. Caicedo. Palmer. And Caicedo. Mbappe.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Just eases him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Palmer, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Japan do have a chance to counter here. That is a great pick out. Minamino! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Guerrero. Caicedo.
For this match was
Mbappe.
70,187.
For Palmer. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Endo. Minamino. Shifting it to the flank. Now it's Minamino. He's away! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Plays a delicate ball. That has been cut short. Guerrero. Now Van Dijk. And Upamecano. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. Played out to the left flank. Endo.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 13, coming on the field, number 15, Isco. Number 21.
That has been knocked clear.
Substitution.
Endo. Ooh, delicate chip through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
2 added minutes.
Turns
have
back
been
here,
indicated.
probably the best option. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Parry that was... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also...
And the shot! Goal! England!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for England after 14 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi. Oh, what a ball is in here! And the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
17 minutes is number 13.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bellingham, that is lovely.
Kyle Walker really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Spread it left. Ribery. Bellingham. Saka. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foden. And here's Kane. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Koundé and Caicedo. Mbappe. Messi. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. For Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Foden. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Foden. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane.
2 added minutes has been
No
indicated.
messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Trippier. Foden. Trippier. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square.
Just a quick
It's
announcement.
one
It
each.
is now time for our special
Any
lottery.
opinion you'd like to
Please
express on
grab
the
tickets
first
you were
half?
given when you were
It's
walking
been a
through the
really
gates.
good watch. I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptional. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. Now the finish! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done. For turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Upamecano.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
For Ribery. Ribery. And it's lofted through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Ribery, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Value in this game might just take...
Chance to lead the counter. Now it's Saka.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Side that team.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 24.
That'll be a throw.
Number 18, number 20.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kunde with the clearance.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. He's had it taken off him. It's a sweet ball, that.
England have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already.
3 minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time. Walker. Oh, good read. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Palmer, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.